back to my channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Excuse me. Welcome to Formula USM. I'm Marsha Lay. How's everybody doing this evening? How is everyone doing? It's almost showtime. No, it is showtime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Yes, good evening, good evening. How was everyone's week? Did anyone do anything for fun? I definitely did a few things that was fun. So I want to know, what has everybody been doing? What have you all been up to? Excuse me. What has everybody been up to? I had a fun-filled weekend, kind of like week. You know, I am a Taurus. My birthday is in, what's today? Today is what, the 4th? No, today is the 5th. My birthday is in 5 days. I just got through celebrating my husband's birthday. And you know, little Malaya's birthday is kind of June 13th as well. So we're going to get right into business tonight. I also want to know if you have anything planned, anything fun that you have going on. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it and see what's going on. But for tonight, let's go ahead and get into what our topic is this evening. Excuse me. Tonight.
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm going out with the girls dressed like that. I'm going out with the girls dressed like that. That's one of those old age things. Is what is it going on with the way women go out and get dressed when they're hanging out with the girls, and how is it that they dress when they go out hanging with their man? It's very interesting. The dynamics is totally different. I'm coming to realize that it's a difference. Now, is it that the women are really looking for more attention? Is it that they just dressing sexy because their, girlfriends always ask each other, hey, what are you wearing when you go out? What are you wearing? Who knows? But we're going to get into that. But tonight's candle fragrance is, can you see? It's called Ocean Driftwood. Ocean Driftwood. I want you all to see it. Anywho, it's Ocean Driftwood. It smells very good as soon as you open it. So we're going to light it up, light it up. Remember, you get 10% off of your Seychelles clothing purchase. If you can recall this fragrance or scent at the end of our show. Excuse me. Ooh, Lord. So let's go ahead and get right into our sponsors of the evening. Seychelles Clothing. Seychelles Clothing is a women's fashion travel brand carrying sizes small through 3X for all your vacation and travel needs. Now, does anybody have anything going on, any kind of vacations going on coming up that you all would need something from Seychelles Clothing? Now, let's go ahead and get our plus size tab for today. We want you to just go through a few different things. And today we are highlighting our multicolored tie fronts midi dress. This is one of those fun dresses where they come sizes 1X through 2X. As you see here, you can be voluptuous at the top, voluptuous in the back. It has a lot of stretch, and it's just fun, full of color when it's time for you to go out and hit the scene, ladies. So there is your first item of the evening. And if there's ever a tab that you want us to hit together, hit it and let me know. Now, again, you can never go wrong with an orange floral sundress as well. This is just one of those dresses great for brunch, great for if you're going out for tea with the girls, if you're going shopping, anything. This comes in a small through extra L. Excuse me. $60, very affordable. Very affordable. And again, if you ever are on the site and you just cannot seem to find what you're looking for, remember you can always hit the more tab and you can meet your lead fashion stylist, Marsha Lee. So that's me, darling. That's me. And we'll get you in whatever it is that you need for whatever the occasion may be. So let's see what was going on. What's going on? Letitia is recovering from COVID. Carolyn has COVID. Oh Lord, Bernice is listen. Everybody got COVID over there. Listen, honey, you all have COVID. I see. Oh Lord, well, good thing I wasn't hanging out with none of you all because, baby, I don't have COVID. Didn't have COVID. And don't plan to have COVID. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. I was outside this. I want to keep saying this weekend, but it wasn't this weekend. It was like the latter end of the week. I was outside. So my family and I, we went to Orlando. And of course, we visited Walt Disney while we were there. I have some fun few items to show you. And I was able to link up with our co-host, Miss Ice. It was a great time while we were down in Florida. So I want to show you all just a few things that we did do. And let me get right on into it so we can get rolling into our show topic. Now, when we talk about going on vacation, that's something that I definitely do a good old vacation, honey. So here, now, little swimsuit from Seychelles Clothing. As you see, the shades, the cover up, the bikini, this is all from Seychelles Clothing. Ladies, you see I'm your model here. Go ahead and get you some glasses even. You can keep it sweet however you want it. There was a lot of family activities that took place as well. As you see, little Malaya was there just enjoying herself. This was her first time at the water, playing in the sand. She had a great time. The weather was everything. And we definitely enjoyed our time while we were on vacation. I love a good old flick. I don't know if my baby liked the camera as much as I do, but she definitely was flicking it up with me. She definitely took some good pictures with me. She was so intrigued by the sand. She was so quiet. She was concentrating. By day 2 in her little floaty, she was like living it up. We were poolside all day, just eating a little snacks at the pool and just enjoying her be enjoyed. But you all know we were celebrating all of our birthday. As I mentioned, we are Taurus and a Gemini household. We stayed at the what was it called? Orange Lake Resort. Excuse me, the Orange Lake Resort is a Holiday Inn resort. Very good. This was the beef brisket, mashed potatoes, asparagus. I had to flick it up a couple times. Breakfast, we had a great breakfast.
Ham, spinach.
You're trying to be healthy.
And look at mine. I got Hawaiian French toast.
Oh well. I think when you're on vacation, that's the time when you actually get to just eat all of everything in which you would never really eat. You always have to stop at the little gift shops. You never know what you're going to see. Cute bathing suits, cute dresses and things that you wear for the summer. Nice little tourist attraction pieces or souvenirs when you go back. We ate at a nice burger place where they had all kind of burgers. I'm talking about burgers on top of burgers. I'm talking about like different meals in a burger. It was very interesting. I did all of that for us just to only eat a classic. I only eat a classic burger, which was kind of silly, but sometimes you eat what you want, what you want to eat when you're out. And get some good photos and things like that when you're out on vacation. I try not to make my family vacations too much work, but I also feel like if I'm ever in a place where I need to, that's beautiful, I love to show where it is that I am. And again, like I mentioned, it was my husband's actual birthday. So we just did like the arcade, went to eat. We just had good, again, family time. So when you all have time, I want you all to make sure you stop at in my Instagram page and go browse and look at some stuff. I still have some other fun things to show you all that I haven't posted yet because it's just been so much. Miss Ice is here and ready to join the panel. So let's get into it. Hey, honey.
Hey, family. How is it? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Do I look all right on the screen? Because my screen is like looking halfway.
No,
all the way on here.
You are all the way on here, darling. All the way. Yes.
So glad to see you again, honey.
I know. It was so great seeing each other
in person.
It's been so long. And we always laugh because it feels like when you're online, you just saw somebody. Exactly. You know what I mean? But in actuality, it's been a few years since we've seen each other in person.
Literally like almost 2 years.
Wow.
You had my whole fairy goddaughter. She is almost a year old. And I'm just now seeing you. So that's what, 18 months at a minimum.
That's almost right. That's almost 2 years in itself.
Period.
That's almost 2 years in itself, but there's no time like the present, and we made it happen.
Yes.
That is all that matters.
Even though I only got to touch my little fairy goddaughter's foot.
Listen, everybody thinks my daughter is always sleeping. I swear she isn't, but whenever it's time to be around, it's just like she's getting her little nap in. So she was sleeping.
My heart.
She was sleeping, but
she's so gorgeous. She's even more gorgeous in person. Her little locks, she's just so cute. My honey.
Oh, my little baby. Daughter. Yeah.
And we ain't even gonna talk about the snapback, honey, because the snapback was real. Mommy came out with the hot pink from top to bottom, okay? From the booty to the tutor. I was like, now wait a minute.
Listen.
There she go.
Listen. It's still so much to do when you're working out, when you're trying to get it together.
Honey,
you can't always get it all right, but I'm glad we were able to, see each other.
Absolutely.
I think that's the main thing.
Absolutely.
while we're also talking about it, I want to talk a little bit about, before we get into our show topic, I do want to talk a little bit more about the trip. You know, we do talk fashion, beauty, and travel over
That's
here.
the formula, baby.
That is the formula. So I want to get into henna tattoos first. So I did get a henna tattoo. I don't know if you can you see?
We can see it now. Yes. So
okay.
Gorgeous. Cute.
So this is my design that I chose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the book did read that it was loyal. But once I talked to her, she said the names of them just appear because that's what they need to remember so they can do the design. It's not necessarily a meaning behind it. Because I thought it was kind of like a tattoo, like, you know, Chinese get a tattoo, those words. But she said, no, that wasn't that. So the henna tattoo is basically semi-permanent, you know, you keep it for like a week or two. It's from the henna plant. And you can put it anywhere on your body. It's just these cute little designs. They got popular like in the early 2000s. And you know, people just
so romantic to me. I just love them.
Yeah, you can put. They can go anywhere on the shoulders, the legs. People could make little freckles with them. It's kind of like a lot of different places that people go. Have you ever had a henna tattoo or like henna tattoo?
No, but I am so down for the cause. Okay, especially with it being semi-permanent, because I'm so sensitive. I would like something, you know, that I can test out first, and then I would definitely get a permanent one.
I think it's just like that body art that's great to be there for a second. You know, I'm not for a permanent, like I would never permanent dye or tattoo my hand, but I'm all for a cute, you know, something cute while you're on vacation. I think it looks good.
I would.
Yeah, it definitely is just something that I feel is interesting, and it looks good while you're out. It was very affordable. Mine was, I think, oh wait, I could pull it up too because I think I got it all here. Mine was $35 here. Let's see if it plays. Okay, you can't see it, but this is
how cute.
Myself and the woman who tattooed me up. This was when she actually did it. I don't know why the videos aren't playing, but
that's okay. It's okay.
So that was the ink. So you couldn't wash your hands for a couple hours, and then you just let it flake off.
Okay. Like, was there any pressure applied or
no? It literally feels like what's that called? It feels like if you were to literally put icing on your hand.
Really? Okay.
Cake icing on your hand. That's it. Okay. You can't feel it. You can't feel it. I think that's the perfect thing. It just was nice. So where we did that, we were at Walt Disney and Epcot. Now I have not put up the Epcot photos, so look, you all get a little exclusive from a couple pictures from Epcot. Do you all have any plans to go to Disney? Have you ever been to Disney? Are you interested in Disney? Do you think Disney is just for children?
No, Disney is so universal.
What's your thoughts on Disney?
I've been to Disney one time, Disney World one time, and I've also been to Disneyland. But Disney World, I went for the Under Armour games. I was invited by, I have to say, what would you say, Lil Eddie? I think he still plays for the Chicago Bears now. I think it's Eddie Goldman or something like that. But Lil Eddie and my god family. So he was in the Under Armour games. It was prime time, he was there, got to speak with him, and he actually took my baby boy and talked with him.
Nice.
And we stayed on site. It was just, when I tell you, they covered all the bases. I felt so taken care of. They had the water, the orange water, the lemon water, the chocolates on the bed every day. It was just so beautiful. We went on a boat ride. We took the boat into the park. I just
listen. That was a
baby,
time, right?
baby. And then the fireworks at night. It was just a wonderful experience. And by me being down here in Florida, I'm just now getting on my feet and in a position to where I told you when we was leaving, baby, I'm gonna have to come down here and just chill.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that I think you hit the nail on the head. Disney is for everyone. When they figured it out where it's family fun, but I saw a lot of like bride tribes hanging out. It's my birthday, just adults. And Epcot Center is a little bit different. Epcot Center is, think about visiting 10 to 12 countries in one place, and you get to sample the food everywhere. So you all know I'm a foodie. You follow my Insta story, you know I love cooking with style. Eventually, Cooking with Style gonna make it to YouTube, not just yet, but we sample so many foods. I think everywhere, every country we stopped, and we saw them all.
Yeah,
and we just enjoy snacking there. They were the small little bites, we love dim sum. And that's just basically like your small bites that you get to have, and you get a couple bites, you share their shareables, but they're small shareables, and you just move on to the next one. It was very enjoyable.
Oh my baby.
As you see here, little Malaya, we have our matching little ears, and right in front of the Epcot ball. It turns colors at night.
Yes.
It's such a beautiful thing. As you saw, this is the festival for the flowers. I can't explain it. I can't remember exactly, but you see this is my family here.
Yeah.
And it was another one. I thought I had another picture. Well, maybe I don't have one on here, but part of the other pictures that I did have is, wait, did my share screen go off?
It's off. Yeah, wait, I see us both.
Okay, wait. I had one more video I wanted to share really quickly. You all know that you gotta have a souvenir or two when you go somewhere.
Oh.
Wait, where's the So this is China.
There she go. Yay.
I have some of the cutest things to show you all. Like,
and it matches your hot pink outfit.
Yeah,
Both of our hot pinks, should I say?
Yes. So here is the umbrella. This was great for the shade, for being shaded, the area. Let me see. I don't want to knock anything over in here, but you get the point.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. This is so fun. This was one of the items we brought back here. It's wooded. Nice culture piece. I love that. And I also got this bag.
Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yes.
What do they call that design?
I'm not sure. I just know I got this.
Are hurt right now. Let me see that real good. Okay, they hit me Tuesday. I can't even think about it.
Not Tuesday. So this was cute. This was from China, China. It was one picture I wanted to show you all because it was very important.
It's there. It's gonna come. It's gonna be right.
Yeah, because it just kind of highlighted. I don't know if the phone would be able to pick it up, but basically, as I mentioned, it was the Epcot International. You know what? I'm going to do it one more time because I actually really want you all to see it because it just
Right.
explains a little bit better of what I'm trying to say, so you can get the point. Because
Exactly.
we definitely want people to go out and travel to these places. I feel like that's the reason for me showing a lot of these things to you because I'm only going to show you things that I definitely enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the main piece. Okay, it's still kind of small, but you kind of get the point. So Epcot is kind of like a big circle,
Mm-hmm.
and it starts here: Mexico, Norway, China. What does this say? Oh, I say outpost. Germany, Italy, America. Of course, you got to have the American adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Japan, Monaco, France. That's an international gateway, United Kingdom, and Canada.
Beautiful.
And just imagine just trying all the food, seeing all the cultures. They did a great job. Even a lot of the staff that work where the food, where you're getting
Mm-hmm.
the food, a lot of them definitely were part of the culture. Like I could hear it in the accent in their voices.
Hmm.
Just was a good family time.
It was authentic. What was the price point like?
Well, for most things, you talking about for the food?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For the food, for small things, I think they all was affordable. Like $8 for like a
Okay.
small sample of this, or like $10. You could get a big piece of cod like this and fries, maybe for like $15.
Okay.
But
So you could dip it and do it without breaking.
oh, definitely, you definitely could get into all of the food. That's what I say. We tried something everywhere. Some places, some of the spots we did get 2 or 3 items just
Mm-hmm.
because, like I say, that's how we enjoy eating.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, you didn't really have to. So here was one matter of fact. I'm going to put a lot of this on my Instagram where the potato pancakes were $5.25. The warm cheese strudel was $4.75.
Mm.
So
That's
very,
real good. That's real affordable.
very affordable. And I think my thing is when you go to these kind of parks or anything like that, you just need to know and understand you're there to spend money. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole purpose of being there. So we had pasta from Italy. We had strudels. I mean, we just had like a lot of different places. I haven't decided how I truly want to break it out on my Instagram. Instagram is kind
Mm-hmm.
of like 2 seconds of attention span from people.
Yeah.
So I don't like to spend too much time with my I don't like to spend a lot of time with it, but I do feel like I like to show you, okay, that's what's happening. It's not allowing me to send more than one right now. So I'm
Okay.
not going to get into that. But that was that. And then we had these little bags you got to keep because they little souvenir bags.
Absolutely. I
So
know how you
this
feel
is
about your bags.
had to get a new roll. So this is a kimono here.
Mm.
Nice little robe. So I can lay around the house.
How cute.
Yeah, so I could lay around the house. It was reminiscent of the one I wore
Oh, I love it.
to my wedding. One of my girlfriends, she got me something and had my name on the back of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another one, yeah, that's down in there. So,
And it's silky and satiny and feels so good.
ooh, yes, silky and satin. So, are you wearing that silky and satin out with your man and with your girlfriend?
You better.
Now, Miss,
Especially with
I
your
want
man.
to start with. Do you believe women dress more provocative, sexier, or a little bit more risky / slutty when they're hanging out with the girls, opposed to when they hanging out with the fellas? I mean, with their man. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So I'm gonna have to take it back to the 1900s, and let's come on back into the new millennium, right?
Mhm.
So I personally knew one of my managers, right? And this is before all this lace see through. I could see your area Okay. So,
Right.
in all honesty, I'm sitting here like, she was showing me pictures one day of her and her man going out, and she was literally in just lace and some heels. And I was like,
Wait, she was in what?
lace and heels.
Oh,
Like,
okay, okay.
she didn't have no clothes on. And I was just like,
Mhm.
confused, because we really didn't dress like that unless you was paying to get into the club. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, in the stripper club at that, not just any club, you have to pay to see people like that.
Mhm.
Anyhow, so she was like, "Yeah, my man, he loved when I be dressed like this." And I was like, "Okay,
Okay,
I'm
sis.
not a judgmental person, but I'm not coming outside like that just to be outside.
Right.
So you gonna have to pay to see me like that,
Right.
period." So now in this new millennium, it's free for all. You got to pay to
Anything
see
up?
me like that. I'm sorry, baby. You're not just coming outside and my whole behind is out and not even you. That's something special. At this point, no, you can't even pay to see me like that. That's something special. You and I'm definitely not wearing that just because I'm with my girls. Like, it's the difference between classy and trashy. Like,
Yeah.
everything.
I think what happened was once the stripper culture came to the everyday life, I think
That's wrong.
that's where the lingerie became outerwear.
And that's wrong. And that, I would say that was in a new millennium, because I remember when the young girls, when I was at Kent State, was starting to just wear like teddies and negligees as shirts, and I was like confused.
Mhm.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happened was
mhm.
um if you remember, like back in the day, being a stripper was like you didn't tell everybody and it was like frowned upon, right? And
No,
then
because I was a stripper, and baby, come see your girl can spend his money. I was
right,
happy.
but it was definitely frowned upon. You wasn't going and talking to your librarian about you going to the club tonight.
Mm, not the librarian, but at the end of the day, in my day and age, I'm gonna say 95, 96, 97.
Mm-hmm.
No, we were celebrated. I was celebrated. I'm a pinup girl, so no.
Okay. So this is where me and my co-host, we're gonna beg to have different
We can
opinions
do that
because
though. We do that though.
definitely, because stripping definitely used to be frowned upon. It was definitely not something. Now
Mm-hmm.
today with Cardi B and all of them, it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, Future will tell you, oh, my baby mom was a stripper. We do this, we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like now it's celebrated. You have all these pole dancing classes. I didn't took them. You
Mm-hmm.
have all these different situations where women are embracing their bodies and they're going out. And before, women would strip, but they would go strip when they out of town to get a couple of dollars, or the whole family wouldn't know. Like I said, now it's like, hey,
We're gonna have to
everybody got their
disagree.
OnlyFans
Yeah,
page, they
yeah.
uncles, they aunties, they
I
grandmas,
mean, it's much
everybody
more
know.
celebrated and accepted. I will say that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And I believe when that culture became again to the mainstream,
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think that's when everybody said, oh, I got a stripper body too. I could come out
Mm-hmm.
like this and I could do that. Now I used
Mm-hmm.
to go clubbing in the early 2000s. Like this
Right.
was my running years.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I remember one club I went to specifically, it was a woman. Now it's funny for me to say this story today, because today you'd be like, what? She had on what? Okay. Like you wouldn't even pay it no attention. But
Right.
back then, she had on a sheer bodysuit.
Yeah.
And
On some
she had a sheer
yeah.
bodysuit. And when I tell you no man was checking for her in the club, I mean, and she had everything exposed. And I remember me and my girlfriends like laughing and talking about it, like, damn, like, girl, you went through all of that, showing everything you got, your name, your address,
Mm-hmm.
and your phone number,
Mm-hmm.
and no man was checking for you.
Right. Right.
So it goes back to the same conversation is when girls are hanging out in groups with each other, is it because of competition that they want to be the sexiest and they want the attention from
Yeah.
the men? That's
Yeah.
why they look like that? Or Is it that they don't dress like that when they're going at their man because they want to be more respectful?
It depends. It depends. There's no cookie cutter way about it. Like I just said, in the 1900s, my manager was going out with all lace, and this was before it was popular to just be you just outside like that. You know what I mean? Now you can't really go anywhere and not see, like, out to the clubs and not see women cakes out. You know what I mean? So it's, I mean, to me, it's a play-by-play. You know what I mean? It's really a play-by-play. It's your partner, your comfortability with your partner, within yourself, with your girls. Because me personally, I've never been the girl to be outside, just outside. You know what I mean? Like, I will wear my heels. I will wear my combat boots. I don't really do I used to do mini skirts a whole lot. Just cute. I was cute, right?
Right.
Because any man will tell you, a man can tell what you got. You ain't got to reveal everything. Leave something to the imagination.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, sincerely, like, and that's how I was. And even in my hey day, you know, and if you gonna see me in some type of risque thing, you had to literally pay to come and see me like that, or we was romantic, and that's what I was doing anyway, because that's how we was, you know. So
right.
In today's day and age, especially by me getting myself prepared to start coming outside and mangling a little bit, my style of dress is going to be like very romantic, because that's the energy that I'm needing from my own feminine self, and that's what I want to tune into from my mate. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to track trash. So therefore, I need to come with the class and give what I'm needing to receive. So I'm gonna be very romantic. The most risque thing you're gonna see me in is my Marilyn Monroe's.
I know that's right, and that's very true. You attract what you give off, even your energy.
Yeah.
When you're stank, trust me, the person you talk to can get stank with you. When you looking like the gutter, you're gonna attract the gutter. I mean, that's just the way it goes. But I definitely think it goes back to lifestyle and what's more accepted and what's not. I think it's a lot of different situations and parameters. So I want to go over through a couple videos, a video of a couple different looks, just some girls hanging out or whatever. And, you know, I want to just see if it's something, you know, if it's appropriate, if it's not appropriate, it's fine. What was your thoughts?
Are we 1 to 10 or appropriate, inappropriate, or meh?
Yeah, like what's your thoughts on it when you see these images? Excuse me. Let's go and get these up real quick. Let me see if I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. Hey. Hold on. Man, I love the strippers. Man, I love the strippers. Make them bands and make her dance. Bands make her dance. You know, what's some more? There's some holes in the house. There's some holes.
If you see them out.
They're cute.
Okay. So we have our first set of girls. I want to make sure we can see it together. Okay, it is playing. So our first girls here, I think they're very modest. They just got on some pencil skirts, crop top, regular dress. I don't think anybody is outshining anyone. They all look like they're going out together. And I think these outfits would be appropriate for hanging with their fella as well. What you think?
Oh, absolutely. Very cute, very girly. I love it. That is, I would say, either way, but me personally would be more for my man.
Yeah, I feel like it's just I think it's her pose. I think if she had a blazer and a belt over it, I think it'd be
absolutely.
I think it'd look a little bit different. The back out is always sexy. I feel like that could be either way.
Mm-hmm. The red is definitely giving.
We could pause it, but it's
Yeah.
moving too fast.
The red is giving almost church vibes, but definitely dinner.
Mm-hmm.
The green blue is giving. I'm outside.
She
Either way,
out.
she outside.
Listen,
Either or her
she
man
is.
or herself. Yeah, she
Yeah,
outside.
she outside, right? She definitely outside.
So they both cute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One is giving wife material. The other one is giving I'm outside material.
Okay, so it is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I love. The girl with the pants. She's cute. That would be something that I definitely would wear. Especially nowadays, I'm more covered up type of girl. Hold on, go
Mm-hmm.
back. The one next to her, I really can't see. The one in the white, she looks like she's going to a wedding somewhere. The one in the black, cute outside. Either one. The next girl, cute. Dinner. I think that's a dinner. And then the one in the black is giving that's kind of like a Tatiana type of look a little. Just
Mm-hmm.
because of the shortness and the top, or the shortness and the boldness of the top.
This one right here.
Let me see. The last one, all the way away from the pants.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Her right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna give her either one, because you want to be like, boy, you see this?
Right.
And if she out by herself, she might still be wanting to say she trying to snag. Be like, boy.
Boy. Yeah. This is. They look very like, okay, blah blah. I think this one, I think, is
blah, blah.
only maybe risky because she's a little bit thicker. But I feel like everybody here could definitely be going out with a man or with their girlfriend.
Me too. Except the white. I'm not a fan of that.
I can't tell you the context of the picture, so
almost
I don't.
Bride and bride.
I don't know if she was getting married or if I can't tell you the context of it. So I'm not 100% sure. But they all
give
like
Atlanta housewife type vibe.
Mm-hmm. They all like they're going to the same place.
Definitely girls' night out.
Okay, this is girls' night out. Now, these girls look a little bit different than the first group of girls. Mainly because of her right here.
Yeah.
But I can see a man like, come on, girl, yeah, let's go out.
Exactly. Want to showcase his hottie.
Yeah, then the one right next to it, she just have all her boobs out.
It's giving basketball wives vibes.
Basketball wise, this kind of picture reminds me of when the girls actually talked to each other before they got dressed to go out.
Absolutely.
To make sure we're all going to the same place. We all want to look good. I know I can remember back in my college days when I would be going out and, we'll all be dressed and then I'll go to pick up whoever are going on over there. And then they looking at their outfit. Then they want to go change their outfit because they see what I got on.
Right.
Girl, do you. I ain't telling you wear that turtleneck out because it's wintertime outside. Because, baby, I was probably looking like summertime in the wintertime when I was
all the time. Out. You know how we do.
Listen, no winter coat, no whatever. And
we coming from the car to the bar anyway.
Anyway, girl, I remember one time going out in Akron, Ohio. Listen, girl, it was so cold. My ears were pierced. Like, that's how cold it was outside. It didn't have no coat on. I used to be
up north. That's how we do. We
outside. I used to be like, all right, girls, like, if we go out this weekend, just know I'm gonna be sick next weekend. So don't ask me because we already know
I'm about to be sick.
Yes, it used to be so stupid. Like, I never, like, why didn't I ever take a coat inside and check a coat? Like, that was it's so funny in retrospect now, like being an adult. Like, girl, you was going out in the freezing cold.
Not the freezing cold, the freezing cold, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was so cold. It was crazy. It was crazy.
But I'm here for it either way. In my day, we had on the long trench leather coats or the long furs. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how we rolled to the club. And as the years have progressed, I see our young people, they just be outside. We're not putting on no coats. We're just outside.
Because a coat used to mess the outfit up. And you don't want your coat messing your outfit up because the most important thing was being cute that night.
Period.
It wasn't about nothing else but being cute.
Yeah, and then so I say we polar differences on that because my generation, our coat made our outfit. Because it was kind of like you taking it off, and then it was like, "What you got on underneath that girl?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, what she got on? It don't look like nothing.
let's see. Oh, it's a lot of sheer going on in this one.
It is. Her body's bodying though. It just looks like she's probably with her man, and she should be with somebody to protect her because she could get hurt outside. Like,
and it's funny when you're looking at that. Now I say the other thing. I say she outside trying to snag something. I say she ain't with no man out in that. That definitely looked like girls' night out. Looked like she was trying to catch something. She was at something where some men with some money was at.
Okay.
And she wanted to catch her one or two.
Or two, or 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Man, it was so funny. I saw a link online on Instagram or whatever. It was so funny where the girls was like, when the dating apps aren't working anymore, so she went to like the yacht club or whatever, where all the boats are parked, and she started looking around, looking lost, so somebody can invite her on. It was
wow.
It's just one of them little like skits or whatever. But it was
lost. Tell me, would you like to come up on my yacht? Why, yes.
Cute.
That's cute. That's really, really cute.
Yeah, that's just cute. That's cute. Here I think it's just because she has big boobs out, but she looks good. I feel like this is a girls. It'll be like girls going out here.
Yeah, but see, and that's the type of stuff I'll be talking about. And even the other girl with I'm trying to catch the 3 or 4. That's the stuff you have to pay to go into the clubs. Like, no, I'm not outside like that. Cute. Very appropriate. You got wife, you got girlfriend, you got, I don't know. Cute. They look like they're going to the dive bar.
And that's the difference when I think you do got to show some respect to people who you're with. Whatever kind of relationship you're in.
That's cute. But again, the top, you got to pay to see something like that. I'm sorry. Where are we going?
I actually had that in pink. I put that in a fashion show a couple years back.
That's fire, but where are you going? Like,
but this is
thing, honey.
Yep, that's when we were talking about when they basically are now wearing lingerie. Wearing lingerie as clothing. Like lingerie is now clothing.
The whole thing, like from the rooter to the tutor, like I'm not here for it. Like I'm not here for that at all. Not even a little bit.
No.
I'm not here for it. Like I'm not. Like I don't want my daughter dressing like that outside. Like I don't know. The hustler in me, you gotta pay for something like that. You got to take your ass outside butt naked. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Are you in a relationship? Like, what's happening? Like,
yeah.
I don't get that. I don't like it. I think it's trash and it's ass. I think they just throw that whole shit away.
I don't like that. It's trash and it's ass.
Throw it away.
But is it again just another form of self-expression?
I don't care. I don't want to see your ass. That's just like with Kiki, with Usher. I don't need to see your ass. Like, I think that's like a violation. I don't need to see your whole ass. I don't care who you are. I don't care where we at.
Some women feel they don't look sexy unless they're showing some skin somewhere.
That's a personal problem to me. That needs some fucking shadow work. Excuse my French.
Yeah,
because if you and trust me, it's all coming to me. It's all coming out. With sex explicit, safe, sexy, single, and celibate, baby. Listen, even from my stripping to my relationships that I've been in, the abuse or what have you, the self-hate, the self everything, to the self-love that I have now, even, and I'm not gonna say that I'm at my worst, but I'm at my physical worst, but I'm at my spiritual, mental, most loving place in my heart to myself. And baby, listen, I cannot wrap my mind around some of the things that I used to do, but at the same token, I could never wrap my mind around doing that same shit today, but sometimes I could. You know what I mean? Like, I can go for that 200K a day. I might do some strange things for some change running around that pole for 200K for a couple hours, okay? But anyway, no, for real.
Before we go on, what kind of mind space did you have to be in to get up there dancing? Were you dancing nude? Was it just like topless? Was it like
I've done all of the above?
Lap dances?
Oh yeah, that's where your money come in. My mind space when I first started, I was working at a toy store in Cleveland Heights called Sparkle, and it was kind of like that diamond thing. When the girls was like putting on their shoes, and she was like, "You couldn't pay me to smell my feet, right?
All day. You couldn't pay me enough money to smell motherfuckers' feet all day." That's the Players Club, one of my favorite movies.
Yes.
Ice Cube, right? All my favorite movies. Friday, I probably could lip sync it word for word. That's my kind of movie there. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, it was this one particular girl, forget her name, but she would always come in and get the bomb suits, and like she was paid, and I was 18 at the time, so I was like, "Well, what you doing? Where you at?" And she was like, "Yeah, you come down here, you could audition, you come out." Baby, I was
she was like, "Oh, Club Sugar Daddies." Oh, Club Sugar Daddies. Living a whole real life Players Club.
I'm serious. I'm so serious. Girl, my right-handed guy, my mom in the other room, she was mad as hell. She like, "I'm calling your granny." I called my granny first, like, "Granny, I'm about to be dancer."
Right.
And my mom, I knew something was going on. You was down at that damn store. Some shit was gonna be happening. My mom was pissed. But anyway.
So you wanted the money. You was chasing the money.
I was chasing the money and the men, because somebody had told me that Victor Newman off of the Days of Our Lives or whatever that thing is, that he met Victoria as a stripper, which in fact I did meet my husband as a dancer.
Really?
So, I'm serious.
Okay.
So my mind state until I met my man, when I met my husband, my future husband, I had fun. I had a ball. I would get up there, and the money and the adoration, the attention, it was just all that, like, you mean I could just throw these heels on, make it clap, and I got money, whatever I want, I'm the candy girl. So it was just a lot that went on with me with that, because it wasn't just, I wasn't selling ass, but I was selling, all types of stuff, okay? And I had a good time. So my mindset was footloose and fancy free. I was free at that time. I wasn't thinking about God. I wasn't thinking about the devil. I was thinking about living my life to the fullest and having a good time. And just like we said the other day, you get on that horse, you better ride it. I was riding that horse. Fans to make her dance. Fans to make her dance. I was having a fun time. But after I met my dude, I stopped wanting it, because I found what I was looking for, which was love,
Okay. Now, did he tell you to stop? I know you said you stopped, but did he say like, "Oh, you going to the club again? You gonna let them niggas look at you all day again naked? My homeboys gotta come in there and see you"?
No, because it wasn't even that type of party. Because back then we had codes, to the street. Like, no, you can't come in. Your girls do that. If I'm here, you can't be here. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're not coming in the club while I'm up here. Period. The dudes, you're not coming into the club while wifey is up here doing her thing. But I only danced maybe like 6 months after we met. Right.
Okay.
I was done. I didn't like it no more. I wanted to be at home with him. I want to be on the
now they
with him.
say, now you tell me, is there any truth to this? They say that is very empowering to know that you can, I guess, change a man's feeling for that moment. Hard day at work, wife tripping, come in there, and you get to be the fantasy girl. You get to be the one who, rubs his shoulder.
And he coming to see you.
And and basically, like, again, you're there to fulfill a fantasy, empowering, and get to get a dollar, a coin from it as well. So, is there any truth to that, or?
That's very true. I told you I was still, when I get this thing together, I need Jesus.
So you didn't feel like it was degrading, like Fred and Eagle for these men, feeling degraded with these men just throwing money on you?
Baby, come on, the motor, marry you. Do it. I'm telling you, if I can do 200K a day like these girls is getting it now, Auntie needs some checks.
Listen, baby.
I'm coming for what y'all owe me. I paid the way.
Oh Lord Jesus, girlfriend. I'm
gonna get mad you throwing 20s, 50s, $100s, 5s, 10s. What? I'm mad?
Listen, you sound like you about to go tap into the old day. Like, listen, let's go work.
Look.
She still got some of them moves, honey. She still got some of them moves. She ready to listen. She ready to get that coin or two.
Y'all better stop playing with her.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
This that walk. Don't be coming fast. Scrub the ground. Let me say scrub.
Scrub the ground.
Oh,
scrub the ground.
I want it now.
Listen.
Stop playing. Don't
play with it. So you got your man and you quit, but it is empowering, and you did get a coin or two.
Yeah.
The costume. Let's talk about the costumes. Did you feel you always had to wear a new costume when you went to work, or?
Yeah, not like. Let me put it like this. You can repurpose, but truthfully and honestly, the money coming so good, the better outfit you got on, the more money you're gonna make. So you always want to be fresh. You want to be your freshest, And in that, it's not necessarily with me and the clubs that I worked at and the girls that I worked at. It wasn't necessarily a competition. It's like, look, we all the baddest bitches up in here. Like, we gonna need you. Go do your hair. We gonna need you in some more new suits. Them shoes, honey.
You need something new.
We only as strong as our weakest link, so we all coming in correct.
Listen, I know that's right. So tell me this. So when a lady is on her menstrual, do y'all still dance then or no?
Well, it depends on the girls, right? Some women, I will say myself, I did, and you have to cut your piece, right? Not to be.
Oh, so you got to cut the little string on the tampon,
right?
Okay.
So I'm just was like, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't miss a coin. I'm sorry. You shut up.
Yeah. Oh Lord, is that thing would have fell out? Jesus Christ! That man would have been like,
Jesus Christ.
What in the world?
Got to be on your cues. And your cues.
Listen, that's funny. I think that's funny.
That's a real whole ass of my life.
I feel it. You might have to write a little memoir, honey. You might gotta write a little memoir.
It's all in my mind, and I'm very grateful right now because I'm in a mental state where I'm ready to download all of my memories and Like I have not written a diary. I really have not been a big diary or journaling person. So it's all up in here. It's in my heart. Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. And baby, I got some stories to tell.
I feel it. I feel it.
So it's explicit. It's all part of explicit. Period.
It's all there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby, my daddy for me to tell the story about when my daddy found out I was stripping. Now that's the one.
Poor child.
He was like, I'm gonna come up to that club and stick a pistol up your pussy. I'm gonna blow that bitch up. How you out there got me?
Ooh,
Daddy was heated.
Girl.
Not knowing that was part of the reason why I was so wild and promiscuous in the first place. Like maybe had you been here, I may have better love and better care for myself. That I wouldn't be swinging from this pole right now. Booty butthole.
Listen, okay, we didn't got too far off. Listen, let me go back to the topic because we didn't got too far off.
Okay.
So back to our old age question. I want to know: do women dress differently going out with their girlfriends and going out with the men? Everybody in the chat, I want you to answer this question as well. Yes or no? Do you believe women dress differently going out with the girls and going out with the fellas? Type in yes if you think yes. Type in no if you think no. The question again: do you believe women dress differently, more provocative, more sexy, whatever, when going out with the girls than going out with the fellas? I will say I think the women do dress differently. I think because the girls aren't judging you, right? The girls, we're all just hanging out. We're trying to be sexy. We're trying to be cute. We're trying to be the ones that everybody is looking at you when you walk through, the whole crew coming in. Everybody like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? And I feel like with your man, I think it depends on what kind of man you have. Some men love for men to look at their woman and be like, oh yeah, you can look, but that's mine. And then you have some men who are like, oh no, this is mine, baby. You gonna be covered up when we go out. You can still be a little bit sexy, but you ain't gonna be get it sexy. Oh, get it sexy. Oh, get it sexy.
Nah, yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm here with you.
Okay. Well,
yeah, me, I'm always gonna be sexy for myself first. And then for my man, I'm gonna put it on in a way that he ain't got to fight. Sometimes the fight will ensue because depending on where you at in the atmosphere, if you out here like you outside, then people gonna treat you like outside.
Like you outside. That's it.
Then your man got to fight because you really not outside.
We don't want that. Well, that's the right. So it goes back to the show from last week. You gotta know you gotta know who you with. You gotta respect yourself. And I think the main thing is, I think women, you need to know when to flip it. You gotta know when to flip it and reverse it. I feel like you can't go pick the kids up from school with those sheer ass leggings on, with the thongs on you had on last night, with the white t-shirt on, with no bra, with your nipples as big as quarters. You can't do it. You can't show up to the family function in the lace sheer hole everywhere jumpsuit. You just can't do it. I feel like you can't go out on the yacht where it is a men heavy event with the shortest skirt showing up to your coochie. I feel like you just can't. I feel like you just can't do it. And I really feel like when you with your man, you really shouldn't either, because like you mentioned, you don't want to put them in any kind of predicament. And we're seeing this with the kids. We're gonna get into prom. That isn't the title for next show. Next show for next week is I have to dress sexy for my work husband.
Ooh, child.
You know what they say about the work husbands, okay?
What do they say about them? Because I don't. I really ain't never had no.
Listen, because the work husbands, you go to work and you complain about your husband, right? So he doing everything. He bringing you your Starbucks coffee in the morning. Remember, you with these men as much as probably even more than your husband, right? 40 hours work week. If you a nurse, you might be doing more work, and you're like, oh, I want to get my hair done because I'm gonna be around him all day. I'm gonna make sure I wear the nice clothes to work. I want him to compliment me. It's all like that little subtle things, but it's the subtle things that could turn to be more damaging if they do it where it's more kind of like subtle in the beginning, and then sometimes it takes that turn. But I want to hit on that because that is our show topic. But I wanted to send some I want to show some prom pictures because these girls are slaying. They're taking it overboard. They showing up with horse and carriages. They coming out in caskets.
Not caskets.
Listen.
No.
They coming out, they having like a whole party DJ theme at their house. So I just want to show, and then some of them are looking like they my age too. Okay, so we can get into that too, but I just want to show a couple. So if anybody sees some prom outfits, or if your niece went to prom, your daughter went to prom, you saw something on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, send it to Formula EOSBN's DM, and we will show them next week. If you have a situation that you ever had with a work husband, quote unquote, somebody liked at work, or somebody who was at work and you just made you, let me make sure I get my hair done this week, or make sure I get my nails done. Let's talk about it, just so you can see if you got that extra coffee. He knew he didn't want you stopping, so he made sure you got your coffee with the hazelnut creamer with the 3 sugars in there, just like you like it. Or when he goes out to lunch, he always brings you back lunch. Or if you need your shift cover, he's picking it up. Those are the perks of having.
Now, I want to chime in real quick on you shouldn't, right? This has been my theme since 22, right? But I really gave this to my middle school children. And it's just because you can doesn't mean you should. And just because you should doesn't mean you ought to. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that it should be done.
And that's that.
Period.
Well, on that, you got to give your final.
Okay, I really wasn't even ready for no final word. I'm just so happy to be here. Lord have mercy. I will be MIA. My baby Celeste is turning 40 next week on the 12th on Mother's Day. My mommy's birthday was yesterday. My auntie Angie's birthday was yesterday. My auntie Karen's birthday was Friday. And was a very influential person in my life. 19 Key's birthday was on the 4th, and today is Cinco de Mayo. My Irish twin and I are officially 46 years old together. God rest his soul. And we are the same age for a month and 15 days. So my mama and daddy did not take no time off. I'm just saying. So I'm a double twin. I'm a Gemini, and I am an Irish twin. And Marshall Ashante's birthday is coming up next week. Her husband, my brother-in-law, his birthday was earlier this week. And then we got my favorite goddaughter. Her birthday is coming up on the 13th. My baby, my middle child, his birthday's on the 14th. Pac's birthday, my godmother. Hey, it's just a party. It's a mashup time, and it's Cinco de Mayo. So let's turn up every day. Every day is a holiday, for real, for real. So I'm just really grateful to be here. Like we were talking about earlier, I was a wild child. I'm still wild at heart. I be having to contain all this spirit I got in me, So listen, I'm going to say this. My mentor, she is a doctor now, Dr. Deborah Campbell. When I was at Kent State, and she mentored me, I didn't even know I was being mentored, because I was still that girl who like, girl, you better dress like Hoochie Mama. You out to the club to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Be sexified. So she was like, well, if you're going outside to, find a husband, then you need to look the part. And I'll carry that with me every place in life. Look the part. Be your best self in each environment. And it's a place and a time for every look and everything that you're doing, right? One of my memories was I had club hair at the first time I went to church with my Grammy, right? Because I had literally gone to the club the day before and I didn't feel like reworking my hair. So I had a big old ponytail. It was wild, but it was not church hair, so to speak. So with that being said, do you? Be you. Be your authentic self. Be your best self. And love and lead with love of self and respect for self and care for self first. And no matter where you are and where you go, that will reflect your inner G, your inner God and goddess. So, with that being said, don't be trash and ass out here. Be for real. Like, do you and do the best you. So, each one teach one. Follow me at Iced Out Production, ICEDOUTPRODUCTIONS. That is on Facebook as well as Instagram. And SEXXPLICIT with 111. So 4 months behind it, right? So that's on Instagram, and you can follow my Facebook page. So it's Ice, baby. Two. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for having me.
Wait, now, baby, before you go, May be popping. What month is that them parents was getting down? What's that, like June or July or something? Jesus.
Right?
Jesus. I'm like, May is heavy.
It's
My
hidden.
birthday is the 10th.
Mhm.
My grandmother will be 93, Lord willing, on the 9th.
Yes.
As we just stated, my husband's birthday, Dwayne's parents' birthday, they're 2 days apart as well. I believe
Wow.
one is the 4th and one is the 6th. His dad is deceased, rest his soul. May is booming
Popping.
with birthdays.
Yeah.
What kind of ideas y'all have for me for my birthday? I don't know. Since we were just celebrating in Orlando, see, the other thing is what we do is if you chose something last year, you could choose this year and vice versa, like alternate, because our birthdays are so close.
Mhm.
Like, it's no need to me go out and you go out this year. Like, it's just too much when we're so close. So if y'all got some birthday ideas, let me know.
I don't know. I'll personally just say, you are so eclectic. Like, you are just a Renaissance woman that anything and anywhere you go and do, you're going to have a good time regardless. So I would just say, search your heart, think about something that you would want to do and do that.
And do that. That's that then.
Keep your ear to the ground. Is there any concerts going on? Is there any fashion shows going on? Is any shopping experience popping off, some pop-up shops? You know what you like.
I do. I'm gonna think
you do whatever you like.
I don't know. We're gonna see. All right. Well, toodles. Toodles. Lanisha said, now you get one gift, birthday and Mother's Day gift. One gift, girl. That's like my birthday fell on Christmas. My birthday fell on Christmas. I'm getting 2 gifts. I'm getting a Mother's Day gift in addition to a birthday gift. This is my first Mother's Day with little Malaya here. We did celebrate Mother's Day last year, but it was a little bit quaint. But I did get flowers and things like that. So this year, Malaya is here, honey. No, we gonna see. Now I gotta get 2 gifts. I don't know what Nisha's talking about. But I think I want a chill birthday. Like I said, we had so much fun in Disney and Epcot, just doing things that we already love. I mean, food is always on the menu, of course. I think I want to do a little photo shoot. So I don't know if you all follow my Instagram. So as you see, I have a package here. Now, this package, clearly he didn't spend no time, no product, no nothing on the packaging, but we're not going to say anything about that. So these are my Yeezy pods. So you all going to get the exclusive. This is when Yeezy said, you know what? Everything on my website is going to be $20. That's when I got these. These are my Yeezy pods. They come in this little satchel bag here. Has a little drawstring. His sizing is different. So these are a size 1. I can't remember. I would have to pull up the sizing chart. I'm probably going to do a whole video on Instagram, and then I might show it on the next show or whatever. But just say a size 1 is size shoes for like a size 4 through an 8. And then a size 2 is like size like 9 through 11 and so forth and so on. That's the way he did it. So these are my pods. Let's see. Okay. Now they say they are so comfy. Here they are. So these are the Yeezy pods. Interesting. They have a lot of stretch, kind of like some thick. What are those socks called that you gotta wear? What are those socks called that you have to wear when you have like blood pressure or water in your legs or shoes or something? Oh, compression socks. They're kind of thick like compression. They're thick like compression socks. They have sole, like you see, they have the bend here, so they're very flexible, but they have a sole that's kind of along the lines of like swim bottom shoes. They're very minimalistic. As you know, Kanye, he's a minimalist. And here are the shoes. These are the Yeezy pods. I feel like just to be different, I feel like I want to do a birthday shoot just showing off the Yeezy pods. Everybody doesn't have these. They're so different. I would say I would dress like his wife, but his wife is always out naked. Some see through this, some sheer this, coochie hanging out. So I know I can't do that. I think about maybe some black or some real short shorts or something. I don't know what to do just yet, but I might do a birthday shoot with these. But these are the Yeezy pods. Do you all like them? Do you all like them? They are, yes, very unique, very different. He definitely makes sure that, all his pieces are different. So we're gonna try to style these. Okay, purple and black. Purple and black would be cute. Oh my God! Listen, I should show y'all real quick. Listen, I like this Emilio Pucci outfit. I don't know for sure. I liked it when it was like red, green, yellow, things like that. But Mary popped out with a color that I absolutely love. If y'all know, my favorite color is purple. Baby, let me show you this real quick because this look. I'm like, ooh wee, but I know I wouldn't be able to get it in time, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But baby, Mary was stepping. Okay. Can y'all see this outfit? I love this. I absolutely love everything about this Emilio Pucci outfit. The attitude she got behind it. Y'all know I live in a print. Purple lilac, that's my color. The gloves, when I tell you this look is giving, baby, it's giving. I love the kimono, the draping, the scarf, the gloves. It's so extra, and it's just the extra that I need. I love it. I love it. Mary gets it. Her stylist gets it. Oh, it was custom Emilio Pucci show. I might not even be able to find that, but I love it. But we could get something going on. I don't know. We gotta get some a little. It's gonna be something. Whatever it be, it's gonna be something. What do you wear with those? These Yeezy pods? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, no, they are more like the athleisure kind of look. If you ever, I would just say go to the Yeezy website. You know, he's all for the muscle shirts, the t-shirts, the oversized sweatpants, but I'm not gonna wear it with any of that. But I think I might get some cute little denim shorts, a nice little black sheer kimono. I would put some sort of like headpiece or something on, but I'm not changing my hair. I'm keeping my hair poofy the way it is. So just wait till May 10th when I post it on my birthday. If I decide to do a birthday shoot, I might do a birthday shoot. I might do a birthday shoot. Yeah, they're gonna be cute. They're gonna be cute. However I rock it, trust me, it's gonna be cute. I gotta start looking at putting some together. Let me see if I can slip it on real quick just so you all can see. Look like, where's the camera? Okay, so this is on. Wait, where's my camera? I'm doing the most. Okay, So it's giving like a little like Alien X vibe. Yeah, it's kind of cute. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes, everyone can see your comment. You can put a pillow over the boobs, lol, but add covers over your boobs. That would be definitely different, honestly. Pillows over the boobs. Yeah, that'd be different. During COVID, I did a pillow dress, so to speak. That was kind of different or whatever, but yeah. Okay, Miss Ice, you put in a private chat. Yeah, cute shorts or a skirt. Yeah, definitely got to be something with my legs out so you can see it. But we're gonna see. Y'all gotta wait. Stay tuned. May 10th. I think I'm gonna wear. Hopefully, I'm gonna put it on. I don't know. What was the candle fragrance of the evening, guys? Candle fragrance of the evening. Remember, you received 10% off of your Seychelles clothing purchase. I did see something up here about one of the items that we did show earlier. Where is the comment? I don't know. But anywho, what was the candle fragrance of the evening? If you all can remember. We have to see. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Definitely like that orange floral dress. Yes, it could be yours. Go to the website. You can have it in 3 business days. So the candle fragrance of the evening. Yes, ocean driftwood. Ocean driftwood was the candle fragrance of the evening. You all got that right. You got that right. You get to receive your 10% off. Next couple of shows, I think we're going to talk about a couple fashion shows that I got coming up. It's almost June, so we're going to get into that. And that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you for tuning in. If it's ever anything that you want to talk about, remember the conversation does not stop here. The conversation will continue. If you ever want to actually join the panel, there's always a link, or just say Marsha, hit the link and we could just have a conversation back and forth. This is open conversation, open discussion, because I want to hear all your thoughts as well. Sometimes the comments just don't get it. So that's all we have. That's all we have for tonight. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. And remember, it's a lifestyle. Can y'all tell me, do y'all know that tagline? Or just not be thinking it all the time? But anyway, remember, it's a lifestyle. They're always watching, so be sure to give them something good to look at. We'll see you next week, and we're talking about wearing something sexy for your work husband. Do you wear something sexy for your work husband? In the meantime, between time, keep the conversation going on Formula EOSBM Instagram page. We out.